How are you today? Today we are going to take Unit 9, A World of Wonders, Part 2. Let's start with our new words. Paved, a way which is easy to walk in. 17. Banned, not allowed. Treasury, a place to put treasure. Ancient, very old. Outstanding features, the appearance of building from outside. Half as old as time means very old. Explorer, the one who found unknown area or place. Discover, to find out unknown things. Tomb, a place to put the dead bodies. Public fountain, a place for all people. Marvelous, wonderful. Altitude sickness, a disease caused by living in high altitude. Archaeologist, the one who enters tombs or finds ancient gold objects. Revolver, a device with a bullet. Compass, a device to show directions. Torch, a device for giving light. Survive, to be safe after an accident. The new words again: paved, banned, treasury, ancient, outstanding features, half as old as time, explorer, discover, tomb, public fountain, marvelous, altitude sickness, archaeologist, revolver, compass, torch, survive. Now we have text part 1, Petra. Part 1, A Rose Red City. To visit this beautiful sandstone building, you must first travel to Jordan and then to the city of Petra. Petra is 3 to 5 hours south of the modern Jordanian capital city of Amman by road. It was built in the desert of the Wadi Araba and it is surrounded by huge sandstone hills. These hills were a natural defense against enemies. The visitor reaches Petra through a narrow passage only 5 meters wide, between sandstone walls hundreds of meters high. This is called the Sikh. You can see channels in the walls of the Sikh which used to carry clay pipes. These had been built to carry fresh drinking water to the city. Next to the entrance was a dam. This protected the Sikh from flooding. As the Sikh is the main route into the city, it was originally paved, but it now covered with soft sand. Until recently, it was possible to ride through the Sikh on horseback. This was because now visitors usually travel by horse. Of course, because of its high walls, there is very little light in the Sikh. This makes the at the end even more amazing. Suddenly, through a narrow opening in the rock, you catch your first sight of the treasury of the sandstone city of Petra, a rose-red city lit by the sun. Here we have paragraph 2, half as old as time. The Nabateans settled in Petra around 2,600 years ago. They carved the main buildings out of the sandstone rock. They were brilliant builders and engineers, and also traded as far as Syria. After about 300 years, the Romans came and took over Petra. It was then forgotten until 1812, when it was when it was rediscovered by John Ludwig Burckhardt, a South explorer. Leaving the sick, he would have seen the Kazani. The name means treasury because it was believed that treasure had been hidden there. But it was probably a tomb because it was believed that treasure had been hidden there. But it was probably a tomb because it was believed that treasure had been hidden there. But it was probably a tomb, or a temple, or perhaps both, carved out of sandstone cliff. It's 40-meter high. Going to the right of the chasm, you come to an amphitheater which held 3,000 people. Next, you come to the main street of Roman Petra. This is paved with stone, with columns on either side. At one end is an open marketplace and a public fountain at the opposite end in the Temon's gateway. This was the entrance to the courtyard of the Temple of Dushara. Finally, walking back towards the chasm, you see caves where the Nabateans live. Local Benin, local Bedouin still live here, in the words of the poet and the traveler Den Bergen. Match me such a marvel save in eastern clime, a rose-red city, half as old as time. Now, we have people like to keep a journal or diary, especially on holiday. Monday, June 4th. Arrived in Lima last night from Miami. Got to the hotel at 5 a.m. Too tired to practice my Spanish. I said something in French by accident. Anyway, lots of people here speak English. Mom and Dad and I had a tour of Lima this afternoon. Went to the main square. There were people playing South American music. I like the people, they are very friendly. Sent postcards to Gran and Sue. I miss my cat, Mittens. Wednesday, June 6th. No time to write yesterday as I wasn't feeling well. We left Lima at Sam and flew to Cuzco. Cuzco is 348 meters above sea level. Had a drink called Mat de Coca and went to sleep, but it didn't help. I still got altitude sickness and had to go back to bed after lunch. Feeling better today but staying in the hotel. Met a nice girl named Jonetta by the swimming pool. She's 13 too. Up at 4:30 this morning, Thursday, and off to the train station. 4 hours to Machu Picchu. The train journey was very bumpy, but I didn't get sick again. Machu Picchu is absolutely fantastic. The ruins of the city were overgrown, but now they had been rediscovered at the top of a mountain. There are green mountains all around it and deep river valleys below. Our hotel at the bottom of the mountain is beautiful with a garden full of flowers. I did a large drawing of Machu Picchu. Now we have finished Unit 9, Part 2, A World of Wonders. See you next time and goodbye.